All right, so you're thinking about running a marathon at 62. That is an incredible goal, and today we're going to lay out the exact blueprint to not just finish those 42.2 kilometers, but to do it safely, to do it strong, and to finish with a huge smile on your face. This is your no-drama guide to success.
6 hours. Let's just let that sink in. This isn't just some random number. This is our mission. It's ambitious, for sure, but it is absolutely achievable. And every single step of the plan we're about to cover is designed to get you there. You know, finishing a marathon is tough at any age, but at 62, the game really changes. It becomes less about just gritting your teeth and pushing through, and more about being smart. The real win comes from working with your body, respecting its signals, and using a clever strategy to go the distance.
So the big question is, how do we actually make this happen? How do you get across that finish line feeling powerful, not broken? Well, let's break down the step-by-step plan that makes it not just possible, but probable. Before we even start picturing the race course, we need to get our heads around the two absolute cornerstones of this plan. Honestly, this is where the race is won, long before you even get to the start line. Okay, check this out. We're breaking the whole race down into smaller, more manageable chunks. The magic number you need to remember is an average pace of about 8 minutes and 32 seconds per kilometer. Think of these checkpoints as your friendly guideposts along the way. If you hit that halfway point right around the 3-hour mark, you know you are perfectly on track. It just takes all the guesswork out of it.
And here it is, the secret weapon, the run-walk method. Now let me be super clear. This is not a sign of weakness. It is a brilliant, proactive tactic. You do not wait to walk until you're already exhausted. That's just too late. This is a disciplined approach. You start from kilometer 1 to save energy and keep your form strong for those tough final kilometers.
If you only remember one thing from this whole talk, please make it this. I promise you, in those first few kilometers, you're going to feel fantastic. The temptation to just skip your walk breaks will be huge. You have to resist it. That early discipline is what's going to separate you from all the people who struggle later. You'll be the one moving steadily past them. All right, so we've got the math and we've got the method down. Now let's see how this all comes together on race day, starting with those first 21.1 kilometers. In the first half of this marathon, you have one job, and one job only, to be the most disciplined, most controlled runner out there. You are not racing anyone. You are simply conserving energy. Every little bit you save here is like gold in the bank for the second half. So what does control actually look like in practice? Well, it means ignoring that huge adrenaline rush at the start line. It means letting other runners fly past you without a second thought. You just stick to your plan. Listen for the beep on your watch. Your simple goal is to reach that halfway point feeling like you've barely even started. This right here, this is your mental mantra for the entire first half. Every single time you feel that urge to maybe push the pace a little, just repeat this to yourself. It's a direct investment in your own success later in the day. Okay, you've done it. You've made it to the halfway mark, and you're feeling steady. That is fantastic. Now, the real race begins. The whole focus shifts from conservation to smart damage control and pure resilience. This is where your smart, disciplined first half is going to pay off big time. While others who went out way too fast start to slow down, cramp up, and walk, you're going to have the physical strength and the mental clarity to just keep moving forward with purpose. So here, it's all about smart tactics. Uphills are for walking. Period. This isn't weakness. It's about saving your legs for the flat sections. On the downhills, think tiny, quick little steps that'll save your knees. And hey, if you start to struggle, it is totally okay to adjust your run-walk ratio. The only thing that matters is that you keep moving forward. And here is your new mantra for the second half. The crowds on the big hills will be cheering like crazy, and it might tempt you to be a hero. Don't fall for it. Just smile, wave, and power walk right up that thing. A smart finish is always, always better than a prideful did not finish. Okay, let's talk about the vital support systems. Your race day performance depends just as much on what you do off the course. We're talking about fuel, listening to your body, and that all-important final week of prep. You see, your race doesn't start at the line. It really starts 48 hours before with your hydration. Then, once you're on the course, you don't wait until you're thirsty or hungry. You eat and drink on a strict schedule.
That kind of discipline is exactly what prevents you from hitting the dreaded wall and keeps your energy stable for all 6 hours.
Now this is completely non-negotiable. At 62, your biggest victory is finishing healthy. These signs aren't weakness, they are your body's safety alarms. You have to listen to them. Stopping or slowing down isn't failure, it's the smartest choice you can make. It ensures you'll be back out there running another day.
All the hard training is done. As the saying goes, the hay is in the barn. This final week is purely about rest and recovery. You can't add any more fitness at this point, but you can absolutely add fatigue. So avoid anything new or stressful. Your only job is to get to that start line feeling rested and ready.
So when you put it all together, the entire strategy really just rests on these 4 simple pillars. Get these right, and you're no longer just hoping to finish. You are executing a proven plan for success.
And really, this is what it all comes down to, redefining what it means to win. The victory here isn't about your speed. It's about your endurance, your discipline, and your intelligence. The real win is executing your plan for 6 hours and crossing that finish line strong and healthy. And that, right there, is how you turn this incredible goal into your reality.